Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Broken Crayons. My name is Maddi, and I'm here with the very talented Black Party. Gang. So, you ready to draw?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Get into it.
So, you showed me right before we started rolling that you brought something.
I did. Gotta stay strapped.
You're the only one that's brought their own. Why you want it like?
Real.
Yeah.
Draw,
Yo, you gotta like.
You gotta draw your weapons.
How are you holding it like so like?
You gotta.
Does that feel accurate? Like that. You know, because to be moving and
Yeah.
like
you really want to do it like this so you can pull it.
Oh yeah. But wait, I gotta click her. So if I go.
Oh.
Come on out.
Realistic action.
Yeah.
Right
Hey, you already know. So yeah, is that a regular acrylic marker?
it is a paint marker.
Oh, paint marker. Oh hell yeah. Oh bet. Oh, you gonna like these guys. This one is the big. It's pretty cool. So in here we have very silly suggestions of things to draw. So if you would like to do the honors,
all right, let's see.
Get in there, buddy. There's some real, you know what I mean? Just do your best with whatever it is. Is that for me?
What that say?
He want me to replay? Oh Lord. Neo laying on his stomach with cool hat on. There you go, my friend.
You know it's funny? Because I've been telling my friends this as a funny lore joke.
Yeah.
Neo is my distant cousin.
Are you for real?
Yeah. he's originally from Arkansas.
And is that really your cousin? Or he's like, is it for real?
My cousin, because we were having a discussion at my great grandma's house.
Yeah.
And one of my cousins was like, you know, Neo's our cousin, right? I remember seeing his funny head looking like when we was kids. So like
just bopping around and shit.
Yeah. So I did the research. I'm like, oh, he got the same last name. He got the same last name as my mom's maiden name. So I was like,
oh yeah, that's your cousin.
Yeah.
That's your cousin. Yeah. You got to be careful down there, like, because you from Arkansas. You said,
I was saying Arkansas is one of those places where you have to be like,
you got to
do some research into your family background, make sure we're not related.
Exactly. That's how. Because my dad's family was from Alabama, and I was telling him because we had a family reunion. And I was nervous because I know I'm finna be a fine cousin. And I know that I don't care about that at all. Yo, I got Omarion dance pose. So you do Neo, I'll do Omarion over. Hey, yo. This is so funny.
Hey, this might be the most iconic drawing.
Yeah, nah, for real.
You might have to put this in a MoMA.
No, this buddy is okay. Well, let's get in there. All right. Why he doing that? Why is he doing? Because like there's an era of like pop culture and R&B where everyone was just doing too much.
But see, this is what they don't tell you about photographers. Photographers just have you doing any wild idea they have on the top of their head. Like you remember the era where everybody was a photographer and they would have girls like let's get half naked, but like have a pizza box in your hand.
Yeah.
Like it could be like some out of pocket. So this is just an example of like
no, they be like, we're gonna do a milk bath, but we're gonna put some Fruit Loops in it.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of hard though. A milk bath photo shoot with Fruit Loops.
But that's the thing. Sometimes the ideas hit. Sometimes the ideas are like,
hey, what are we doing? What are we doing,
this
bro?
Is crazy.
No, because literally saying the era where everybody thought they were a photographer, you like no one talks about that. Nobody talks about that.
That's like the post-Tumblr era.
Dude, did you have a Tumblr?
I did. I love Tumblr.
What were you doing? Like, what were your things that you would like?
What was I like being able to see skate videos.
Okay.
So I used to like watch a lot of skate videos. Tumblr was when it was the first time I realized like how many attractive women were actually like present on Earth.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I was like, oh wow, like there's like an entire universe of just beautiful women.
Yeah. No, because the Tumblr baddies were different, dude. Yeah. It was like there would be like the skinniest you ever seen in your life, but then there would also be like the real like the emaciated, real skinny ones, and there would be like these like random biracials. You're like, there's this many of us? This is crazy.
They had like an entire Blasian movement based on the Tumblr days.
Bruh. There's one thing actually, because we're talking about a little bit about the South, but like in Junction City, Kansas, there is a pocket of Blasians that exists that people don't know about that. You better be like, next stop on the tour, Junction City, Kansas. But like, there's because they basically Fort Riley is like where they stationed a lot of the black soldiers who came back from the like Korean or like Japan or Philippines, and so like they all were stationed in the same place, and so they all brought back like Asian wives, and so it's just hella Blasians in Kansas for no reason.
That's so crazy.
And so it's kind of like the Bay Area of Middle America.
That reminds me, I have a plan for Japan. Cause you know how Japan, they're always like, Japan's having like issues with like population.
Mm-hmm.
They just got to rebrand as a Blasian country.
Nah, real shit. Real shit.
That's Japan's
Real
answer.
shit.
Japan they could be on top of the world if they just establish themselves as a Blasian country.
Everybody love Blasians, man. Everybody love Blasians. As a Blasian. Everybody loves us. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is it Blasians or is it like the Asian? Like, what do you think it is about Blasians that is so like why people like?
Because it's the best of two different. I had to start with the hat. We got to get the hat right first.
This is good. This is actually really good. You're doing a great job.
Fun fact: I almost went to art school.
For real? Bro, I'm fucking up in some Marion, bro. I don't even know how to like. I'm just trying to get the body down in like this weird ass pose. Because my problem is whenever we do this show, I always take way too long on one thing. So I'm like, if I could just get a like suggestion of what this is, then I'm happy. I'm happy.
I just hope if my art teacher sees this, she's like, "They're good."
You're doing great. You're doing great. It's also the way you. Like, all right, so Neo's hat's gonna lean right here.
Dimensions.
Wait, so when did you come out here?
I came to LA in 2014.
Okay.
Halloween.
Wow.
Halloween day.
2014?
2014.
Yo, you've been here for a minute.
Yeah, I'm low-key stuck. I don't know where to go after this.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird place to move on from because you get to relax here and work. Yeah. Like in any other city, I feel like you kind of just have to, like New York, you just got to keep going. Like, you don't really get to relax there.
Yeah.
Here you get to like, oh, let me look at some trees.
New York seems ideal to live in, but I couldn't actually imagine living in New York.
Yeah. Like, I feel you got to have like a hustle era where you're like, all right, cool, I'm going to live here for a little bit. And then you're like, all right, cool, I did it. Yeah. Now I'm going to go back to LA.
Yeah.
You just kind of find yourself doing that. But do you think, I was thinking about this. So, like, the name Black Party, where'd you get that?
It actually came because, I was in a rap rock band, right?
Okay. Like Rage Against the Machine type shit?
So,
early Linkin Park.
So, like, once that ended, I had to, I was still, I was trying to make another band. Mm-hmm. And in the midst of that, I was, coming up with names. So, I worked at a smoke shop at the time. So, my manager at the smoke shop, I would literally come in every day and be like, all right, these are the names I got for my next band.
Yeah.
So, he'd go through and be like, that name's cool. That name's all right. But, Black Party is the name. He was like, it's pretty interesting. He was like, I'm not mad at that. And then I showed it to my boss. I was like, I gave her the list of names. I was like, what do you think? She was like, yeah, that's the one. So I was like, all right, it's fine. We're going with Black Party. And I just like what it represents too. Is I looked at it as an idea of kind of chasing an alternative, but also giving an opportunity to celebrate Black music and all because Black music is a lot more expansive than people realize.
100%.
You've had a hand in creating hip hop, country, rock and roll, electronic music, even classical. So it's having Black Party kind of represent the totality of Black music was kind of the idea for me.
That's real. How would you feel if an artist, a white dude, came out and said, I'm White Party? And he did everything.
You know what's funny? People on YouTube always are like, this is so racist. What if somebody was named White Party? I'm like, hold that thought. I'm going to find a white man who's just as talented as me. Yeah. And I'm going to name him White Party. We're going to see how many complaints we still get.
Yeah, so what about this? What if an Asian dude started a yellow party? He started a yellow party.
We could get this off.
Bro, you keep talking about making Blazer, bro. One for Blazer, Black Party, Yellow Party?
Yellow Party, hey, look.
Bro.
If there are any Asian artists out there making R&B, you need a name change.
There's a lot of those. There's a lot of those. They started with the ukulele on YouTube. Remember that? The Asian invasion era? They started with the ukulele, dog. They had that, they was in there doing I'm Yours by Jason Mraz.
Shout out to the Hawaiians.
Nah, for real. Shout out to them for real. Big old Samoans. That's different. Samoans and Hawaiians are different. I want everybody to know that. I be wrong a lot, and a lot of people correct me. And I have to start.
They different, but
yeah. Polynesia.
It's like Jamaicans and Haitians.
Nah, because Because if you said, "Oh yeah, it's basically the same," they will be very upset.
They'll be like, "What?"
They're like, "Hold on." Yeah, now we're rage baiting. We're rage baiting. But I was thinking about it too. Like, wouldn't it be funny if like could you imagine that happening? Like, someone's like trying to steal your identity, but in like a Caucasian way.
I think it would be kind of funny. I would actually like certain. I don't take certain things seriously that most people I think would probably take seriously.
Yeah.
Like if somebody was like, "Yes, somebody stole your identity. They're called white party." I would be laughing for at least the first hour before I even cared for real.
Yeah. Like it was to like get out, like some real like like yeah, I'm a new artist, white party. Like it's still like. But wait, so you said rap rock. So did you have like an alternative influence growing up? Like,
yeah. So like, I listened to a lot of Creed.
Wow.
Nirvana. Like I even got the tattoo.
Okay. Creed for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ramones,
okay.
Bad Brains.
Oh, okay. Come on, Black Punks.
I just like all kinds of just like rap. Really, yeah. Like rap and rock are my two favorite genres. I love all music, but rap and rock are like I know like certain records more than I know like R&B. Like people, because I make R&B, people expect me to be like some like deep cut R&B head.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't even know R&B because my pops was like huge R&B head.
Yeah, I mean I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like the artists that listen to stuff outside of their genre the most, I think, make some of the best music of that genre because you're kind of getting out of what you're doing. Also, this kind of looked like To Hear More. I don't know. Do you know To Hear More? Yeah. This looked like To Hear, bro. like To Hear an alternate universe where he wasn't a ginger. So shout out to To Hear. He's a very funny guy. But I mean, but that's like, cause I grew up listening to like a lot of like metal and like rock and stuff. Like my mom, I got a white mama, obviously. And like, she was like super, super metalhead.
Yeah.
And like, I remember like in the morning, she'd wake us up with like, okay, like time to clean. And it would be like, she'd be blasting like Rob Zombie or like Alice Cooper. She busted my room at 8 in the morning, like rub around sister. Time to clean. And I'm just like, this is insane. Like I just want to listen to Kendrick Lamar. And just
like wake and bake.
Yeah, pretty much. But she she was very pivotal in my music upbringing. But it was funny because my dad listened to like a lot of like soul and and funk and contemporary jazz and so I had like a pretty diverse musical upbringing. But I always think it's cool when people like pull up the like the fact you pulled out Creed is hilarious to me. Did you ever see their Super Bowl performance?
I did not.
So in the Super Bowl performance, they had somebody on like the line, like flying, like they had them on the fly system and they were doing higher. No, it wasn't even the Super Bowl. It was the 9/11 performance. The 9/11. Hey, can we pull up the Creed 9/11 rally performance when the guy started flying?
I might have erased that out of my brain.
Bro, where were you during 9/11?
9/11. You know what's funny? I was in Tennessee. I'll never forget that day either. Like, I just remember because I live near. I'm an Army brat. So like I just remember living. So I live near like one of the biggest military bases, Fort Campbell. Yeah. So like I just remember being matter of fact, I was late to school. This is how funny the day was. I was late to school that day, and like I low-key had to just turn around and leave school essentially because like I got to school late. Everybody was like freaking out. Like it was like people like leaving. I didn't know what was going on. People were just like leaving, going to the office. People were crying and stuff. I was like, what the hell is going on? Yeah. Then then I get called to the office. My mom picks me up and was like, yo, what's going on? Oh no, they turned on the news. That's what happened. They turned on the news, so we were just watching what's going on. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah, like we're under attack.
My mom picks me up, so I'm like, oh. what's going on?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, your pops wanted me to come pick y'all up, yada yada. When I get home and I'm watching it live.
Pause real quick.
I'm watching it live on TV. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is like America's like done. But here we are, finally at the end. Right. Okay, I want to get into that. Anyway,
I gotta get the right purple. Okay.
Doesn't that feel nice though? Oh, is that one a little dry? Okay, that one's a little dry. Okay, maybe we did try that one. Maybe that's the right purple. But you know what's funny? There is a real correlation between military brats and liking alternative music.
I can see that. Because
every single specifically black military brat that I've ever met has liked the combination of rock and rap.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of country in there. Just a little bit. Because it's pretty American. But it's like, I've noticed that that's a thing where it's like, oh, like, it's so interesting to me. Because it's like, I think it's because of like I think there's something about trauma and military and like, and anger and something about like metal and rock that you're like, yeah, this is hitting the spot.
It's like real rage.
Yeah, real rage. But let me look at these little things. But how do you feel about all the rappers with like the fake abs?
It's despicable.
It's pretty crazy.
I need it to end now.
Bruh. Would you ever, if you had to get a fake body part, what fake body part would you get?
Get a beard transplant.
A beard transplant? Really?
Off top beard transplant. Full Philadelphia style beard.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Can you not grow one?
Not really. I'm Native American, so it's a little tough.
Yeah. You do got them cheekbones. Yeah. You do got them.
Like my dad didn't even have like hair like any sort of beard until he was like 30.
For real?
So, like, yeah, it's cool.
I didn't know that was like a thing with Native Americans. My homegirl, she's Native, and she like her armpits are like nothing. Yeah. I'm like, why? Why is that? Yeah, that's probably why the white people wanted to wipe them out. They're like, yeah, no, we. How are we gonna support the wax and laser hair industry with you guys? We got it. It's just about capitalism from the jump. But yeah, no, that's the fake abs is pretty.
It's just out of pocket because it's just like, who are you trying to impress? Like you literally get more women not having abs than having fake abs. So it's like, who's the market audience? Like, who is the target audience for this? Like, and it's despicable to me because it's like, I think about like BBLs versus like breast enhancements. Like breast enhancement, like you can't do too much about your breasts on your own accord. Yeah. Unless you get pregnant. Like that's like the only hack to that. So it's like I get why people want to do breast augmentation. Yeah. Or if your breasts too large, then you might
get a little bit lower. Right? Yeah.
BBLs is like, oh, you could have just like got fat and then unfat. The parts that you don't want fat. Yeah. And save, I don't know, like a cool 5 to 10K. Mm-hmm. That could all be in your pocket. You could have bought a purse with that. Yeah. Oh, it's just people don't want to put the work in. Like, cause I recently started working out, and I'm not gonna lie, dog. I'm like, oh, if I just keep doing this, eventually I will reach the point where it looks like I did those things. Yeah. But I was thinking too, because there was a piece of me was like, yo, like, however, I do understand why people are like, oh, what if I just got lipo? Yeah. And then it's done. And it's like, you don't even have to put the work in. But then where's the discipline in that? There's no love of the game in that. Because, I mean, once you get a BBL, you still got to go work out. Exactly. You got to keep it. To keep it, yeah. You might as well start that first. Yeah. Because also my only real issue with BBLs is the legs not matching. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what the abs are. Yeah. Is if you got no arms and chest, it's like the legs, it's the exact same thing. It's like, hey, it's not, something's not adding up here. And that's even too, it's like the DBL with with them getting the enhancement. Bro. That's crazy. Like if you got a big ass and these big, it's like, hey man, it's not matching. It's not matching up. This is embarrassing. Like something's going on. Wait, so what made you want to make R&B if you didn't really, like, because I'm sure you listened to it growing up, but like, what made you want to make that for yourself? The Tumblr era. You was doing it for you was in it for the big too. I was in, but also to be fair, I've always loved neo soul. Okay. More than anything, like India.Arie and like like Music Soul Child.
Yep.
Like that music, like D'Angelo, that music, and like even like Erykah Badu, stuff like that. I've always been drawn to that music.
Yeah.
So like that in combination with like the Tumblr era and like Dev Hynes and Blood Orange was like a huge influence. So like
yeah,
that, and then also I made a mixtape where it was half singing, half rap. But I was just like trying. It was like basically just me trying a bunch of different things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Yeah.
And like the singing records were the ones that people really liked the most. So like I remember like when I first met Childish Gambino, he was like, "Yo, I didn't know you could sing," because like he knew me more like as a producer. And I was like, people really take this singing seriously. Maybe I should do it.
Be like, oh, I think that people are doing since the beginning of time. Yeah, they do. They sure do.
Right.
Nah, but that's cool though. I didn't know you produced before you did before you were making your own.
Yeah, so like I was doing a lot of records for a lot of artists back home in Arkansas, and one artist in particular, Carrie Folk. Her shit popped off, and
she's
Gambino,
dope.
like, super dope artist. Gambino had remixed her record No Small Talk, and I had a producer role on that record. So the rest was history.
Wow, that's really cool. Wait, so okay, do you think R&B can get freaky again?
It can. Everybody. Here's what I also realized is like America's trying to force everybody to get freaky again, but it's just not working. Like,
you can't force free. You can't force the freak.
Everybody's heart's not in it yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, even down to like Love Island being big, I'm like, this is just to get everybody to be freaky again.
Yeah.
But it's just everybody's heart's not in it.
And well, because the thing is, you gotta yearn before you get freaky.
Yeah, no, there's no real. But also, all of our musical yearners aren't yearning right now.
No one's yearning, bro.
Where are the yearning records from Future? Where are the yearning records from Drake? Like,
yeah.
Where are the real yearners? Neo.
Yeah.
Where's Neo?
Omarion, Neo.
Where all at?
Why we ain't yearning?
Like,
why we not yearning? He was, and when he took this photo, yearning.
Full yearning.
Bro, he was yearning for that pic too. Bro don't even got no arms here. bro, look sick. Bro laid out like a slinky, bro. Laid out like a slinky.
I don't even know where his arms are.
Bro, you wanna know why? Because he didn't need any arms. Because he was what? Yearning.
Exactly.
Yeah, yearning. No, because here's what my dream was for Drake's career. I really want him to start making that barbecue ass music. I want to hear him make like.
You know what needs to happen? He got to link up with his dad. Sometimes you got to link up with the old heads. They'll put you in the okay.
I mean, he need to go back to Tennessee for a little bit and like really like just tap and go back to that level of like, you know, but it's hard whenever you reach a certain level to like go back to your roots. But that's the hero's journey, baby.
Yeah, right.
You got to go back. But I mean, I want to hear him make real Hawaiian shirt music. Real like we sitting outside, like I'm not even smoking and I feel high. Kind of music. Like I want something that like makes crack feel like crack again.
Yeah.
And like, you know, because he never really made like music like that, but there's a level of like, I just want something timeless. And I think he could do it. I think, and that's where I wish like the comeback, instead of talking about all the beef stuff, if he just let all that go and was like, you know what? Let me make a Hot Link anthem. Let me make
people forget. You just gotta stick to the music. Like, just give us the music. Everything else is just a side mission.
Exactly.
A distraction at best.
What do you think are the top 5 freakiest R&B songs that are like most iconic?
Freakiest R&B songs.
Or like top 3.
I'm trying to think. It's that song with wait. R. Kelly gotta go on this list. He's the king of freaky R&B.
This wasn't even a song, but when he was singing to the girls in Ethiopia,
do you have your passport? Do you have your shot? Do you want to come to America?
He says, "You want to come back with Rob to America, to America." Like it was the way he was pitching America.
He was look, man.
And this probably is happening around the exact same time that Creed Super Bowl happening.
Look, man.
That was the exact same time.
See, best show on earth. Greatest show on earth.
I wish I was the aliens, bro. If I could be watching this and not have to be in it, that'd be amazing.
Man, imagine if we were in like what's a country that have nothing going on, like
everybody got shit going on.
Switzerland, you know, Switzerland ain't got no issues.
Yeah,
it's just vibing.
Yeah, there was. Oh no, it was Denmark. There was a era where one of those countries. I think it was Denmark, and they were running out of butter, and that was their biggest problem. And they were like, "How are we gonna, a
white country can't run out of butter?"
No, bro. That's all I got. That's all I got. All they got is butter, bro. They were in a huge butter shortage.
Like, what are the kids gonna eat?
Exactly.
Nah, I remember I traded lunch with somebody.
You
ever traded lunch with somebody in school?
No. No, but I did. I think I talked about this last episode, but I did have a bully who would just take my lunch.
Oh, that's bad.
It was a big named Awale, and she would always take my lunch. She would take it off my desk.
That's crazy.
Bro, she would piss me off too with that. Ooh, Kirby hitting the blunt. Let me get Kirby. Let me get a Kirby real quick. I love Kirby. All right, keep going. Tell me your dark joke.
Nah, because I had a bully.
What did you kill him or something?
Nah, I didn't kill him, but he definitely died.
Can you share? You don't have to say his
name.
No.
He was just a dickhead. He lived on my street. He was just a dickhead for no reason. And my whole thing was like with school, like I hated the idea of being forced to be at home.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm here to come enjoy myself.
Yeah.
And pretend to learn.
Well, let me get the one where he's making his mouth in the shape of a circle. Yeah, that one. Yeah. That way it's easier to most optimal blunt hitting position. Wait, so tell me how he died. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened.
It's a dark story, but nah, he actually died years later on some random, like it was like some mistaken identity. Yeah, by bounty hunters. He got mistaken by bounty hunters to be somebody else, I guess, and they killed him in the process.
Damn, so he was just collateral damage.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty. And he bullied. I mean, that sounds. How bad did he bully you though? Bro, he got them shark eyes, man. He got them goddamn motherfucker. This is the skin of a killer Bella ass eyes, bro. Yeah, put that little white dot in there. Yeah.
Does he even have eyelashes?
I mean, I think everybody does unless he got alopecia, but I don't think he got alopecia. Also, he's mewing in that photo. Like he's really like, you know how to mew? No, that was because you were like how men will like.
Oh yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, you can. Do it again. Do it again. You hit one of these. You went. What? That's gonna be the frame for the thing. All right, cool. I'm gonna draw Kirby and then we'll flip. We flip it halfway through. Yeah, and then we do the thing. But I'm gonna throw a little Kirby, make a little high Kirby. Oh, his head's too big. Damn it. We can draw back over it. What I love about acrylic markers and like all the little tools that we got is you can f up and then I can just color back over those lines. Bro, you really got the duo. You got the duo blue. Right?
Twin blicks.
Wait, so we were talking about freaky R&B songs.
Freaky R&B songs.
Is
that? Oh, I'm sorry.
I know it's okay.
Because the first thing I thought about was the Twista song. No, that's Twista and R. Kelly. You're so sexy.
I'm not familiar. I'm not that much of a freak.
I'm trying. Freaky R&B songs. Rihanna's Watching Love.
Oh, that's a freaky ass song. Yeah. That's pretty freaky.
What's her name? Minnie Riperton. Come Inside My Garden.
Oh, yo, let's talk.
Freaked out.
Minnie Riperton really had a rebrand because she was real la 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 la, and it was just like so like, ooh, I love you, Maya. And then she was like, yeah, come inside my garden, like damn nasty.
real freaked out real quick. My perspective.
See, I mean, I get it. We all have a sweet Disney girl era, and that becomes a, you know. Oops, I did it again. Exactly. Oh wait, so there's this one song that I really like that I really want to play. So I found this, and I think there's something to it.
Okay.
In the sense of like, it's called "Put That Thing in Motion" by Sorrento Useri. Have you ever heard this before?
Nah.
Bro, look at his eyes. I heard this. I was like, this is a real freak anthem.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Put that thing in motion."
This a blues song?
Nah. I know it's blues. I don't know what, but I call this kind of music Harry music because I don't know how else to describe it. Go crazy, bro. He said, I might even have a little dope. Wait, don't pause. There you go. So, and on the damn, and he goes, it go crazy though, right? But it's put that thing in motion. Bro, if I'm like out, right? Because I don't like dancing in public. All right, we did it. But look, you got some crazy ass eyes though. I think there is a correlation between freaky artists and crazy eyes.
Yeah. Like
or not even freaky, just artists in general. Like I'm trying to think who got the weirdest eyes. Like Fetty Wap got them crazy eyes, but isn't that because he got shot?
Yeah. I don't think that counts.
It counts. He was meant to have them eyes, bro. Listen. If you're making music and you got crazy eyes, because Westside Gunn, didn't he also get shot? And he got them crazy eyes too. I don't know what it is. Maybe, do you think if something ever happened to your eyes, do you think it would change your music? Because I mean, even Stevie Wonder, weird eyes, great music. Weird meaning blind, but you know.
Yeah. I feel like I'll be like Ab-Soul if I lost my vision.
Ooh.
I'll just be like, going on a conscious route.
Oh, you think you get real conscious because you can't see no more?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
But like old Ab-Soul when he was like really in his bag and he was like talking about like aliens and
like that.
Yeah,
oh, damn. You like? Are you into aliens?
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
I've seen way too many UFOs not to be into aliens.
No, tell me about your UFO experience. You said not to be an alien, so you think you're an alien?
Maybe. I've seen too many UFOs. Could be.
Okay. All right.
Nah, I saw one with my mom. We were on the highway, and like I just remember she rolled the windows down. It was like completely silent, which is like kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the highway because you should at least hear wind hitting the car.
Yeah.
But it was just like completely silent. And the second time, because here's also the other thing. Like damn near every time I was with another person. So I was like, yes, I have.
Yeah.
I don't sound like something cool. Then the second time it happened, I was in the car. I was dropping my friends off. And like we were just driving, we were almost to their house and we just see something in the sky just shoot past and they're like, oh, what is that?
Ooh.
I don't know.
What kind did you see? Like what craft was it? Was it like regular UFO? Was it one of those silver orbs? I'm familiar with.
I see like the lights, like mostly like the like blinking lights in the sky, like and like the non-sensible motion where it just zipping and zooming. Like,
no, those are the ones I've seen. Those ones are crazy because and everyone's like, "Oh no, you're tripping! Like that's just a thing. That's just a helicopter. That's an airplane." You're like, "Nah, dog."
Because here's also the thing: I'm an Army brat, so I've been jumping out of our field trips were going to see fighter jets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like I know what aircrafts. Like Elon Musk.
You're like that don't look like a Boeing to me.
Elon Musk named his child after a jet because he was like, "Yeah, I love jets." So I was like, This is a decision I could get behind. Yeah. It's like I love jets too, so I feel.
Oh, you like airplanes?
Yeah, I mean I just like vehicles. Period. Like army tanks.
Okay.
Airplanes. Like I just like cool vehicles.
What if you could have any vehicle to drive that is not a car?
Army tank.
Oh, you driving that on you? So you told me you're gonna sit in traffic in that army tank?
100%. Everybody get out the way.
You could just run everybody over.
Yeah, everybody get out the way. Yeah, you get a 5-minute warning. Coming through. Jay Leno got an army tank. Yeah.
I bet the he does, bro. It's funny because he's always at Flappers, the comedy club in North Hollywood, and he's got his own parking spot. And the funniest, I remember too, like I've seen him park and leave many times. And like I'm not gonna talk to Jay Leno, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna let him be. But like it is funny as to me that like Jay Leno, like I remember I saw him after he got beat up too, and so he was all bruised and with the top down still. I'm like, oh, you don't give a. I mean, once you got beat up though, I mean, you don't really got to worry about.
Yeah. Getting beat up when you're rich, it hits different.
Oh, I can imagine. You ever get beat up before?
Did I get beat up? I don't think I beat up.
What if I was like,
I think people.
What if I was like, get him, and they came in, they got you, yeah. Yeah, and that's for my homie that got bounty hunted. Yeah, and that's for.
Actually, I've never gotten beat up. I probably should have gotten beat up. I talked a lot of shit, especially when I was younger. When I was like 15, like if you would have seen 15, 16-year-old me, I would have a problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was talking cash money.
You think you would have been a YN if you were born like a little like you were like super young in this time?
I don't know. I think that, but I'm like. These kids got more internet access.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you could see more. Like when I was 15, it wasn't like the sky didn't seem like life seemed more limited when I was 16.
Yeah.
Whereas like now if I was 16,
you can get rich for real.
Yeah, it's like I could be a streamer right now
if
I was 16. Like and that's normal.
That's why Chief Keef was so amazing when we were younger.
Yeah.
Because we're like, bro, he got rich at 15.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh my God, like Chief Keef got rich at 15. And that was like, oh, we didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
And then Vine happened. Because like, what year did you graduate high school?
2011.
2011. Oh, wow. Okay, so that was, because I graduated in 2016.
Okay.
So like, yeah, for us, it was like, it was becoming a real possibility.
Yeah, see, when I graduated, Twitter was becoming big.
Oh, wow.
Because I remember Twitter was the only thing we could access from school.
And you could talk to celebrities and Twitter.
Yeah, and then we could talk to each other. Because I was like, because they banned Facebook in the school. So like when we be in class on the computers and shit, we just hop on Twitter and talk to each other through there.
Wow. That's so funny. Now Twitter is like not even Twitter no more.
Yeah, no, Twitter's cooked now.
Yeah.
Rebranded, everything.
Okay, I want to give him the peachy cheeks. We're going to do this one. It's a little more peachy than he is. Kirby's just so cute.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a cute little pink ball. All right, we'll do. Yeah, I'm going to flip. Neo is, finish coloring his legs. You can finish coloring his legs then over that. This is so funny. Bro, the Neo, like, on his... You really went in on that too, dog. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, I like him a lot more. I made him Marion. I said, Marion said stop. Because look, he's saying world stop. So that's why I put that. I think that'll do. We'll color in Kirby's eyes real quick and then redo the outline. And give him some red eyes because Kirby look evil. Let's see. Wait, so you're doing Lollapalooza, right? I think by the time this episode comes out, you'll have already done it.
Probably.
So how was Lollapalooza?
Lit. Amazing. Beautiful.
Yeah, make some shit up.
It was amazing.
Oh man,
Chicago. I'm just running around Chicago like Kanye. Remember when he was like when he was just on Instagram Live, just walking around the city?
No, when did he do that?
This is like when he had an era, I don't know when this was, but he was like trying to move to Chicago. And that's when I realized, I was like, yeah, it's not going to last long. Because I was like, yeah, his wife is not going to be okay with moving to Chicago. Like,
oh, Kim?
Yeah. Trying to convince an LA baddie to move to Chicago is just like,
bro.
Like, it's just not going to happen.
Especially if they're born and raised here.
Yeah.
They're not going to go. They're not for that.
You got to give them a better option.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're like, like Chicago is like, I mean, they named the daughter Chicago.
Yeah.
So I guess that was the closest thing that he was gonna get. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, nah. I'm going to Chicago for the first time. I think by the time this episode comes out will be when I might be in Chicago. But I'm going first time to do stand up there, and I'm very excited.
Nice.
But wait, so when you say like LA baddie though, do you feel like you could really like name the stereotypes of like a lot of the LA scene? Oh yeah, give me some.
Because you got certain horsemen, so it's like you got the post Kim K and I'll say post Kardashian because really it's that the whole clan really birthed a whole sector of individuals.
Dude, Kylie alone birthed the whole section. Like this new era of baddie came from like King Kylie 2015, that era. You were in LA then.
Yeah.
Oh, so you saw all that shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, because you got that sector of people is like, because that's really all of like from Hollywood to Glendale to the Calabasas is like that whole like vibe. And
that
like it's either that or it's like throwback like Nicole Richie and Paris.
Wow,
like,
yeah.
You have that.
Maybe we flip it like this so that we both have some space. So I can do right here, you can do right there.
All right, cool.
But here for free to pull another one. But yeah, keep telling. Yeah, but as you're doing that, keep telling me about the. What is it?
Oh my God.
What is it?
Bill Cosby being interrogated by Big Bird.
You got enough room? You got. Yeah, this.
Oh yeah, this might be too small.
Yeah, that is pretty fun. We gotta save that though. We gotta do that one on another episode. Hilarious. That might be a whole canvas.
Jim Jones playing dice.
You think you got that?
Yeah, I think
you got that one. You got that one.
Can we get a picture of Jim Jones?
Oh, there he is. Oh, Jimmy had that ready, bro.
Worst braid, Jim Jones. I mean, like crazy. Like I've been brushing my braids, Jim Jones.
Oh my God, with the worst braids.
I don't know if this is gonna pull up, but
oh yeah.
Oh,
hold on.
My God.
See, that's too good. Well, yeah, we need the rough braid. Yeah, that right there.
Bruh. Yeah. Yo. This is how I'll be looking at the
Harlem.
Ooh, Ice Spice's skeleton.
What do you want me to pull up for that? Just getting Ice Spice?
Nah, just like I could probably just do this one off the dome. I could just run this one. Or just give me Ice Spice's face so I can see the structure of it. But like Munch Spice, yeah.
Like the first Ice Spice.
Yeah, OG Munch Spice. Bro, how did you feel about Ice Spice when she first came out?
I like it.
Dude, she just looks like.
It's like Also, but here's the thing. I'm also a New York hater, so.
Wait, why are you New York hater?
So I'm from the South, and New York. Here's what I realized about New York. New York is like the home of self-promotion, right? And like
talk your.
New York knows how to promote and capitalize on things better than any other city. So it's like. Even down to like something like rap, like hip hop, like New York gets credit for creating hip hop, and it's like, nah, y'all commercially made hip hop a thing, but y'all didn't create it. It came from the Caribbean, it came from Florida, it came from the South. Like, it comes from places where like being communal and having to like come up with rhymes on the fly are a thing. Like that's something that's been a thing since the sharecropping days on down to like
New York didn't have slavery.
Yeah, so it's like,
wait, was there slavery? No.
Nah, because
I was about to say, I was like,
matter of fact, they had to change the Texas border because of slavery. Shout out to Texas. My sister lives in Texas.
What? Where? Houston?
Near Houston. She goes to Prairie View.
Yeah, that she's in it. She pledging?
No.
Oh.
songs?
That's dope. No, yeah, no, because they that's the thing is it's true. There was never any slaves in New York.
Yeah.
Never any slaves in New York. So it's like, you know, they do move like they never had to be slaves.
Yeah, and if New York was the king of rap like they claim they are, then they would have more rappers and are out right now. Like it's like think about like who's the best rapper from New York right now? Like,
Right now?
yeah, like out. Like it takes too long to answer that question.
I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, I do really like Griselda.
Yeah.
I really like Griselda. I do like them. I'd have to Google, I'd have to think and go through my music. Cause I don't really know who's from where.
Yeah.
Until I realize, oh, you're from there. Oh, that's crazy.
But see, that's my issue with New York because it's whole lot of people. You'd be like, are they from New York? And then you realize they're not from New York.
They just have that kind of like.
Because really, I feel like New York takes a lot of swag from other places around it.
Yeah.
And I love New York. This is just my musical opinion.
Yeah.
But
okay, yeah, like, we're talking a lot of. They're going really.
Hey, look, I don't have to come back till next month.
That's funny, bro. Yeah, no, I mean,
Joe got big eyes.
Yeah, he does. He do gotta look. He looks like like a character somebody else is playing. Like he looked like this feel like a Cat Williams character, like a character that Cat Williams like. It's like with the hair and everything. Dude, that's how my hair. Like, I remember when I had my hair short and I straightened it. That's how I was looking, bro. Maybe I should be Jim Jones for Halloween. That'd be kind of funny. But let's see. But bro, but the notes that I have here says put that thing in motion. Now, wait. So you also have music on like Insecure, Atlanta, like all the things. Like what? Like that's really cool. Like what were you already kind of? Because I remember you said you knew. Childish Gambino and Donald and all them, but like that's the same person, but you know what I mean.
I looked up honestly. When I I executive produced artist Carrie Fo's debut album, and Issa Rae was a big fan at the time of when we were working on the project. So she took like half the album and put it on the first season of the show, which was like super crazy. So like that kind of got me into kind of like the TV movie world on the music side. And then through Carrie, that's how I met Issa. And she ended up being a fan of the music as well. So she ended up putting the music in the show.
Yeah. I will say, watching Insecure, I remember being like, the music in the show was great.
Yeah.
Like, they did their big one when it came to that. Because there'd be songs too, like, I was like, oh, what? And same thing with Atlanta, too. Yeah. I remember when they put, when Jay Critches did it again. Yeah. I remember hearing that scene when it, after they shot up the fast food restaurant. And then did it again, just started playing. I was like, what the hell? Like, what the? No.
Yeah, no, that was like a good era of TV.
Yeah.
That I honestly miss.
What do you think is the last good show you've seen?
Last good show I've seen. I like the show Rap.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Shout out to Ida.
I just been watching Suits lately. That was a good show.
I never saw Suits. Oh wait, with Meghan Markle?
Yeah.
Meghan Markle just cracks me up, dude.
For sure.
She cracks me up.
See her, because my dad was watching the show. That's why I even started watching the show. And I was like,
for Meghan Markle?
Yeah, I was just sitting down and I was like, is that Meghan Markle? He was like, yeah. I was like, no way. I was like, she was on a whole show.
Yeah, she was like an actress, like for real. Nah, it was crazy that the British people were like, oh, we don't know the color of this baby. I'm like, this little biracial, what are you talking about? With the whitest man ever, dude. Like, that was funny, dude. I was just like, come on, what are we doing? I'm just saying crunch. And we'll make it
this is supposed to be Jim Jones. It's looking a lot like
you'll tell with the color. He'll go. We always have different versions of To Hear More. We just have different. But let me get the orange. No, you're good. I'm gonna do
thought bubble.
Which orange did you use here? Is it this? Oh, this one. Oh, there it is. Yeah. But yeah, dog. I don't know. It's like music, TV, media. I feel like art is coming back though. I will say that. I think as we're going through all this crazy stuff in life and everything like that, I feel like real art's coming back. Trying is coming back. Because there was an era where not trying was cool.
Yeah.
Like recently, I think in music especially. And I watched a video essay was talking about it specifically with like all like the Kendrick and Drake beef and everything. Like, you know, the era of like, nah, like we making art for real again.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it should be. Number one. Number two is like I think people are just tired of like mindless entertainment at times.
Yeah.
And just because like also just art just follows whatever's going on in life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like because we're at a weird place in life we kind of like what's next?
Mm-hmm.
People are like always gonna like go back into their creative space to like, you know, express themselves.
Well, even like AI, R&B artists and stuff like that. Like, how do you feel about that working in that industry?
I like AI. I don't know if people are like, that's a very controversial opinion, but like, I like AI. I think it makes a lot of like, because the thing is, for me, I realize the most valuable thing we have in life is time. Time is the only non-renewable resource we have on Earth. So it's like, to have tools that can allow you to minimize the time doing things, I think are beneficial long term.
That's a good take. I've never heard that take.
So I was like, I get from a lot of artists' perspectives, it feels lazy. It feels like stealing, but also I'm a pirate, so like
What do you mean? What do you mean you're a pirate?
I used to bootleg music.
I
used to bootleg.
So you Somalian? That's that
pirate at heart. So like the whole idea, like, and also I'm a producer. I sampled so many artists that probably would hate to have their music sampled, and that's just life.
It's just a game. Yeah. What's like a deep cut thing that you sampled that, you know, that you're like, oh, like really proud of that no one really knows?
Any of the Beatles. It's just like, because I know I can't clear it, but they have so many records that are just like so sampleable.
Yeah, sampleable. That's like how when everybody was sampling Cortex.
Yeah. Yo, if I had enough money to buy any catalog, that would be the one.
The Cortex catalog?
Yeah.
Damn. There's just something about music from like different eras, different places, and when you put it with like hip hop or rap specifically, or like R&B, but like when you hear like any like Alchemist kind of production, and you hear stuff, you're like, bro, where did you find this? And it'd be on some like records that are just like I don't know, just lying around. Like sometimes I'll go to the record store and I'll just buy something based on how the cover art looks. Yeah. I'm like, you know this is probably gonna be a cool ass record just off the fact that like it's a lady licking some cherries. They're like, ooh, wow, this about to be some real. They really felt that.
That's like the best part of like. That's what I kind of miss about like physical albums and records. Like I feel like now people are going back to it because like vinyls are popular again, and even down to like the Grammys now have like included album covers as like a category.
Really?
Yeah. So for the first time now, album covers can now be nominated for a Grammy.
Artists can artists can like. Wow, bro! I'm trying to
say go do somebody's album cover.
Do some Grammy-winning artwork. That'd be kind of crazy. We'll make this. This watch. This wins a Grammy. Bro, I'm gonna make her say crunch, like munch, but crunch, because she's a skeleton. Harlem. Let me see. There was also always a point in an episode where we start getting quiet because we lock it in. It always happens. Oh, is it like a...
So it's almost like oil pastel.
Yeah. Is that the...
It's like lipstick, low key.
Yeah,
if you were able to turn lipstick into a marker.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Yo, I would do that. Like, you know, whenever like girls would write with lipstick on like the mirrors and stuff, I would do that. But like, it's like, why is it coming off? This is not lipstick. But nah, man. I don't know. I'm excited to see where art is going because when the world goes to terrible places, art goes to great places.
Art is all we have.
Not real. It's all we've ever had, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
But I'm just curious if it's gonna get to a point where, like, you know, because if we are entering a slightly more, if
Just
we,
back in the
you know,
2000s again.
yeah, nah, I don't know. We might be, like we said, season finale.
Yeah, it's definitely season finale.
Season finale. But I'm curious if people will get in trouble for art, and if we're gonna enter something like that, where people start getting in trouble for like saying and doing
I
things.
hope not, because we've been getting away with not getting in trouble for art for quite some time.
What's the whole point of living in America?
Yeah, I mean, but America hasn't always felt like that.
Yeah. Now there was I remember there was a comic book artist that went to prison because of his artwork, because it was too obscene, and they sent him to prison wrongfully.
Oh shit!
And I forget his name. Do you think you can look that up, Jimmy? See if we find the name of the comic book artist, because there's a whole documentary on him. Although he was drawing insane, awful, crazy things, but should he have gone to prison for it? No, like you can't like send somebody to prison for their art. You know?
Yeah.
Like, unless they're like doing things like,
unless they're like harming people.
Yeah, you can't really, you know what I mean, go to prison for that. It's a little like, okay, this is not cool. But I mean, even too, when you think about like in the 80s when people were playing D&D, they're like, oh, you guys are devil worshiping. And I'm like, bro, we're just playing Dungeons and Dragons. But I don't know, it'd be like that. You be playing games and stuff?
Like video games?
Yeah, any kind of game.
Yeah. I like Uno. I like spades.
Oh,
I like
word?
chess.
Oh.
What are the games? I like that game. We're not really strangers. What's the other game? I hate We're Not Really Strangers. That's not even women ruin We're Not Really Strangers.
What else did women ruin?
What else did women ruin?
Yeah, what else did women ruin?
It's time.
Oh my god.
His name was Mike Diana.
Mike, yes. Mike Diana. Yeah, he went to Boiled Angel. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, he went to prison for his artwork. He would draw like dead babies and swastikas and giant penis-y crazy things, but he went to prison for it.
Mike.
Bro, he was probably in there drawing even more crazy shit. That's what I would do if I'm already in prison. Yo. Rick Ross is a pear. He gave Rick Ross's face. Shout out to all the pears. Bro, why are you like pears so much? Should I do Rick Ross? Should I do him here? Should I do him here? Your glasses. Let me get the glasses one. Why are you biting his lip so hard in that blue one? Down there. Look at down there. He biting his lip in the blue one. Underneath Jim Jones. Oh, you can give it Ice Spice. Yeah, that one. Like, why are you doing that? Yo.
You like Wingstop?
I do like Wingstop. Why?
Just because Rick Ross made me think of Wingstop.
Oh, I thought you would be like, because we have some Wingstop right here.
Right here.
We're actually going to try the new flavored wings today. Oh, man. No, I do like Wingstop, but I mean, like, you know what's funny? I hate the texture of the fries, but I love the seasoning on them.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
They put sugar, which I think is interesting.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a good choice.
It's a vibe. I'm rocking with it.
Yeah. No, I wish that, like, I don't know, like, I wish their fries just had a little more crisp to them.
Yeah.
I wish they had a little more, like...
I'm mad I found out why McDonald's makes better fries than everybody.
Tell me.
They own their own potatoes.
What?
Yeah. McDonald's, matter of fact, Cal Williams has a whole stand-up joke about how McDonald's fries are actually made. And I was just like dumbfounded. Because I was like, the whole time. Because I used to work at McDonald's.
Really?
I never knew this. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, they have their own potatoes. Like, they have, like, these special-ass, like, giant potatoes that only they own.
Bro, that's a real monopoly. That's some real, like, yeah, we own our own potatoes. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Like, if I was a fast food company, like, just trying to get started, and they're like, well, how can we compete? They have their own potatoes.
You're like,
Yeah.
look, buddy.
Bro. Him just like this without the beard. Pretty funny. He kind of looked like a bro. This kind of looked like a Rick Ross Veggie Tale. You ever watch Veggie Tales?
I did. I did. Veggie Tales was good.
Which ones do you remember?
I don't remember anybody's names. I just remember watching it.
Dude, it was pretty funny to see a bunch of vegetables singing about God.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Like,
So that was like quality entertainment though.
you think so?
Yeah, just because it was funny, like the jokes on there were funnier than they should have been.
Yeah.
And like, cause like even the whole premise of it, cause it was funny, cause they wanted to. It was supposed to be about Jesus.
Yeah.
But they were like, the Christian church was like, absolutely.
This is blasphemous.
You would not be making Jesus into a vegetable.
Okay, well, what did they make Jesus into is the real question. Because I feel like if they made Jesus into the right vegetable, they would have been like, this is fine. But what if they made Jesus into the very wrong vegetable?
I think they probably try to make Jesus into the eggplant. And they were like, absolutely
The
not.
eggplant. See, yeah, that's an eggplant is it's a little too Middle Eastern of a vegetable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they don't.
I mean, Jesus was Middle Eastern.
I know. And that's why, and that's exactly why they were like, he will not be an eggplant. They're like, what do you want Jesus to be next? Hummus? Over here, give him a.
Want my Lord and Savior to be hummus?
You got Jesus in a kafia over here. God damn it. No, that's probably why they were like, no, we're not doing this. You're like, now you got all these little Aleppo peppers running around.
All right, I think I did.
Yeah.
Got Jim Jones.
Yeah, do one
Jim
more.
Jones.
Throw something right there, bro. I love this Rick Ross pair right here. This might be my favorite thing I've ever drawn.
This is funny. Usher bouncing head on Nicki Minaj's ass. Can we get Usher? Okay, perfect.
Jimmy really he shout out to him because he wrote a lot of these today. His mind, you know what I mean? He's a real creative.
This is hilarious. This is like all the best moments from the internet.
Is he? Damn.
Ever seen that video, man?
No.
Oh,
Pull it up. Pull it up. I've never seen that video. I didn't know he did this. How do you feel about Usher freaking on at the concerts?
I think it's hilarious.
How would you feel?
It just keeps keeps reminding me of that episode of Boondocks. It's like, wouldn't let it happen to me though.
Let's say you find out, like you find your girl, you're like, oh, we're gonna go to the Usher concert, but baby, it's okay, we sit real far in the back. You know, I'm not gonna be up on her. And then you see a video of your girl getting fed cherries by Usher.
Gotta crash out.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you gotta crash out worse than Kiki Palmer, baby daddy.
Ooh, yeah, that was a real crash out.
He crashed out, but he could have took it to the moon.
Yeah. That little slap at the end. He said, boom, 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 boom. He did shoulder, head, shoulder, bow. Damn, I mean, he took his opportunity. He saw the opportunity and he took it. I respect it. Yeah, no, that's so funny, dude. Yeah, Usher definitely, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I remember listening to Lack Confessions all the time, like when I was younger, right? We all did. It was on the radio, we all listened to it.
Yeah.
I think maybe 2 years ago, I realized like 3 years ago, because I started comedy about 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I never listened to lyrics. I only ever listened to the beat.
Mm-hmm.
And I would listen to music because I liked the way that the song sounded versus what they were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I started writing, I was like, oh, and I was in the mood to listen to Confessions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to Confessions and I'm like, oh my God. Like, Usher's a really bad dude.
Yeah.
You really did a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like you cheated on her.
Well,
Gotta pregnant.
Well, it's
God.
funny
Sorry.
finding out that all those stories are from Jermaine Dupri.
And they're not even his stories?
They're not even Usher's stories. So the whole time everybody thinks Usher's the bad guy, and it's really Jermaine Dupri.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry, Usher.
Unsung hero.
Well, it sounds like all of those things are
villain.
all those things are incorrect except for the That's crazy, man. Shout out to Usher, man.
Happens to the best of us.
Huh? I'm sorry, you cut that. We cut that out. Bleep it out. It popped in my head. Anytime you ever do a joke about that on stage in LA, everybody pulls back. Because a lot of people, it's pretty common though. It's a pretty common thing. Like a lot of people. We don't need to talk about this anymore.
People get spooky about help anything though.
Yeah, anything. But except for
Hey, speaking of, you ever seen that interview with Will Smith?
Hold on. Speaking of is crazy. Speaking of
You ever seen that interview with Will Smith?
Which interview?
He was like, yeah, they were spraying the subway. You never seen this?
No.
I got one.
Wait, no, I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, see.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm not making this up. No, that's fine. We can watch it.
No, but our algorithm's gonna be insane. Yeah, he said, watch this though. What'd you say? Look at my Rick Ross pair. I like him. Look at him, Jimmy. Look at him.
Hey, that's crazy.
He kind of came out really good. Let me give Omarion some highlights. Let me give a little more detail. This thing. She was a fairy.
Yeah, she was a fairy and a baddie.
Daddy.
Music, man. Wait, so. Oh, you already said the Will Smith thing. The internet's insane. The internet's insane. I don't know what I'd do without it, to be honest. Like, I love it here.
We all riot. Like, I just think about the day. You remember the day when they canceled TikTok?
Yeah.
Or they shut TikTok down? That was the funniest day to me because everybody was just like, it was like the most unserious, like, freak out. Yeah. Oh, all right, we're going to do this. Jay-Z's lips. Yeah, give me that fruit punch photo. We got that photo. Fruit punch. I say, you know that meme that I'm talking about? You know the meme when they were like, when Beyonce dropped Lemonade, and they said Jay-Z gonna drop an album from his perspective. It's gonna be called Fruit Punch, and they took this photo. They're Fruit Punch. Yeah, I'm gonna do them very realistic. I could not imagine. Like that's the thing is, imagine waking up because you really know somebody like when you see them sleep, right? Yeah. And because they're so vulnerable, and you're looking at them sleep, and imagine waking up and you open your eyes. And that's what you see. I would be very. I don't know if because also too like. First off, like, you think he got morning breath? I don't know. Jay-Z been rich forever. I don't even think morning breath exists for him no more. I don't know, bro. That sounds crazy, right? I don't know, bro. Looking at this photo. With the dry ass lips, you know he dehydrated. You know that breath probably hot. Bro, this is crazy, dude. I've never looked so closely. It looks like an old leather couch. Looking at the details, the crickly crackly. See, that's why I need my beard transplant because that's what happens when you don't have a beard. Yeah, you get to be like. Face. Yeah, we're looking at it. I am looking at it, bro. Let me just look at your face real close here. 4K. I need you to be out here like Rick Ross. Dude, would you actually get a beard transplant? Like for real? 1,000%. Really? Yeah, for sure. But here's the thing. Because I proposed this in the studio one day, and I vividly remember Gambino and Tyler being like, that's cheating. You can't do that. Like, fine. And then BBLs happened. Now everybody's getting fake abs and no one has nothing to say. Isn't that crazy? No one has nothing to say. Yeah. Nobody. It is going to be funny, though, the day that I see you out and about and you have a very full beard. I'm like, oh. Recent trip to Turkey, huh?
Dude, I mean, that's even too, like, men, like, who, you know, they're the ones that are, like, their hairlines are receding, ones that are balding and stuff. Like, I mean, I get it. I don't blame them for wanting to, you know, do that, because we be wearing wigs. Like, we be doing all types of stuff.
I mean, low-key, dudes can wear wigs, too.
Yeah, a little toothpaste.
Yeah, a little toothpaste. I saw it was some basketball player who was getting he had a little hairpiece.
Oh, I seen that today. The light skin,
Yeah.
and then he covered his face in the thing, so no one would know it was him. I don't know who it was. It looked like a ball to
I'd be
me.
so mad if people still knew it was me.
Dude,
They're like, hey, that's why I hate the internet. Sometimes they be like, damn, like it's literally everybody who can't mind their business at all are all gathered together in one place.
Yeah. No, the internet. Have you ever been bullied on the internet? Like you got like people.
Oh, for sure. They definitely try to get me out of there.
What happened?
I made a joke about capitalism and took crowd.
Damn, what was the joke?
It was actually funny. So the joke was,
I'll be the judge.
People with no money will tell you that capitalism is evil.
Yeah,
but it's just a system. And that was literally the joke. It just ended there.
I don't know if that's a joke. I think it's just you talking. Yeah, it's just a bold statement.
It's not a bold statement. It's a funny joke.
I don't know.
People with no money will tell you capitalism is evil. Who else will tell you capitalism is evil?
It's more of a real statement than a joke. And this is what happens with me on stage sometimes. I'll say things and I'm like, that's a funny bit. And I'm like, oh, this is more true than it is funny. It's a little more true than it is funny. Like I have an example of that. I have a great example of that. And it never gets laughs, but I think it's hilarious. Okay. And it's a little controversial. Good thing it's at the end of the video because the monetization window is the first 10 minutes. So we're all right. But I had this joke that I was doing about, because I developed, titties at a very young age. I got them when I was 11 years old. Okay. And I talked about how much I hated them. I hated them so much because I was uncomfortable because I didn't know what to do with them. And I was like, I'm just big ass titties at 11. This is uncomfortable. This is weird. I said, you know who else also hated my 11-year-old titties? Pedophiles. Because I think they prefer when you have nothing at all. And a lot of times I'll do that joke and it gets dead silent. And I'm like, okay, that's probably more true than it is funny. Yeah. And that's why really, there's certain things that bomb because sometimes they just hit hard and you're like, damn.
Also, that's such a sensitive subject.
Oh yeah, pedophilia for sure. But I'm not talking about their child's 11-year-old titties. I'm talking about my 11-year-old titties. And that's where it's like, okay, people get weird about it. But I do think that joke, I like that joke a lot. And people pull back every time I do it. Yeah. But it's fair. I'm talking about pedophilia. Yours is a little different because you talk about capitalism.
It's a good joke. But it's true. People with money are going to tell you that it's evil.
Yeah. Money. But you know what's funny about the difference between our two situations here is that in America, you can be a pedophile and be okay. But if you want to talk about and criticize capitalism, nah, buddy.
Nah, chill.
We'll get demonetized just because of your statement. Not because of my pedophile joke, because of your statement.
My career never recovered.
Really?
Yeah, I got booted.
Wow.
Kicked me out of town for that joke.
Wow. Damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's kind of like a booty hole. A little bit. This is crazy, man. You might want to push. Yeah, you got to push down. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, when you pulled your marker, I thought it was gonna be one of those acrylic kind of markers like that, but it was was a little thing. Yo, then with the all white too. She had them skinny jeans on. Oh man, skinny jeans are gonna make a comeback. I feel it.
I kind of hate skinny jeans. I like skinny jeans on women.
Yeah, but on men.
Everybody need to go back to baggy jeans.
I like baggy jeans. I do like the baggy jean era. But skinny jeans, I feel are going to end up making a comeback. I feel it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, I mean, they never left Atlanta.
No, they definitely... It's funny, too, when I see men with, skinny jeans now. I'm like, oh, you're a little older, huh? You a little got that, got a little time on you, huh? No, because they be pulling them out, wearing them jeans way too tight, look like they're about to start jerking. Getting a reject real quick. Bro, this looks like this shouldn't be on here.
I hate it so much.
It look nasty, bro. Oh my God. I would be pissed, dude. If I was Beyonce and I woke up, I'd probably just be mad. Like, why are you so mad, B? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And then he cheats on you? Oh my God, bro.
But he was one of the greatest rappers we've ever had.
I don't give a bro. I don't give a
You gotta grade him on a curve.
No.
It'd be like, okay, listen.
No.
It'd be like imagine you're dating a dude, but you're the funniest woman he's ever met in his life.
Okay.
He has to grade you on a curve.
Okay. What they got to do with it?
Yeah, she might have cheated, but am I gonna find a funnier woman?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, but there's a difference between being like funny and having a personality and being fun to be around.
True.
And then being one of the quote unquote greatest rappers of all time with hot ass breath and cheats on you. I'd be very upset. Personally, I'd be very upset. Bro, them things is juicy though, I'll tell you that. What should I say? It's like them Jay-Z lips. I'm just saying. Yes.
Let's go.
These. Yeah, this is probably locking in because we're at the end. When I'll be telling people, like when I first started doing this show, I was telling my friends, it's like, yeah, I'm about to do the show where I draw with my guests. But I always get really quiet whenever I draw. And they were like, that's going to be a problem. I was like, yeah. And I have to learn. But there's still always a point.
Yeah.
Where it's like, we both like just doodling. Or
in the zone. In the zone.
I don't know. Favorite jingle?
Favorite jingle? 1-800 mattress song.
What's that? What?
It's like a mattress commercial they used to play
Oh.
on TV all the time.
We had a mattress friend where it's easy to get a great night's sleep. That one?
I remember
That one. And then J.G. Wentworth.
Oh, J.G.
Wentworth. 877 cash now.
It's my money and I need it now.
It's my money and I need it now. Yeah, that was
my money and I need it now.
Yeah, dog. This is a pretty you're doing great. You're doing a great job. The head bouncing on the ass, like it really that's Bro, we got Neo with that shrimp curl. Bro, we gotta have some shrimp in here, Jimmy. We gotta throw some shrimp. I don't know why, but I think a shrimp with something is funny. Bro, it is so funny. It's very, very funny.
This is classic.
You're doing a great job. Wait, so you almost went to art school. What art school are you gonna go to?
SCAD.
Really? I almost went to SCAD too.
SCAD, because when I was in high school, I hated school, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I hated school, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really smart. And I was really into art. So I had by my senior year, I had 3 or 4 art classes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing advertising design. It was an intro art class, advanced art, and then I was a teacher's aide for another art class.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I had it to where my teacher was like, "Yeah, if you want to go to Memphis, it was Memphis College of Memphis art program or Euler's art program or SCAD." She pretty much getting all her students were pretty much getting full ride scholarships for art.
Wow.
At one of those 3 schools.
Mm-hmm.
So if I would have actually taken it seriously and been like, all right, I'm gonna go to school, I could have went to one of those schools and actually it was okay. It was actually really cool.
I mean, it sounds like everything kind of worked out for you though.
Yeah,
you know,
it
sounds like everything worked out just fine. But yeah, SCAD was one of the ones that I definitely was considering.
Yeah,
it just seemed like the campus I heard was beautiful, and it was just cool ass school. But I ended up going to Cal Arts, which also was beautiful campus, cool ass school, but just in a very different area. But when I think of scat, I do think of that Atlanta episode of The Goof Who Sat by the Door. That's probably one of my favorite episodes of TV of all time.
Yeah.
It's like it's so funny to me. It's like, yeah, and then he made the blackest movie of all time in this Goofy movie, which I can very much agree with.
It's funny because that whole episode just made me look at Goofy movie differently. Because the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, is this real?
Yeah. Yep. You Googled it too?
Yeah, I had to do a double check because I was like,
ain't no way.
I would have known this, right?
Yeah. Are you serious? Really?
Literally, I don't know if it's in response, but in lieu of it, I think
that's hilarious.
In lieu.
They made that for sure.
Wow, bro.
That's hilarious.
Wow. Yeah, that's them having to do that is so funny. Cause it's like, yeah, like we want to let y'all know this is the real story behind that. I mean, shit. What did they say? Did they agree with certain things? Was there actual like?
No, it's literally just them telling their story. How it was about, like that was, you know.
Wow, and how Goofy movie was just created.
How it came about, how like
Does it have anything to do with blackness?
so they had to kind of dream like that, and then they
Oh, just to let them know, like, hey, by the way. I do want to know how they got Tevin Campbell involved, though.
Oh no, this is a real documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that movie's crazy. They kind of got to bring it back, low key.
Goofy movie?
Yeah.
Dude.
Because I was telling my son.
You have a son?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. That's dope. How old is he?
He's 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's perfect age to show Goofy movie.
Yeah.
Perfect age.
Because he knows of Goofy, but I don't think he's actually seen the Goofy movie. He claims he has, but 3-year-olds be lying.
That's what I'm saying. You listen. You're trusting your 3-year-old son.
Yeah, my dog tried to convince me that. Like I was like, yeah, you're a different generation. There's at no point did I ever think to convince my parents that McDonald's is healthy.
Yeah. No, that's real. Your son really he's gaslighting at a young age.
He's like, yeah, I want McDonald's. I'm like, nah, you can't eat McDonald's. You need real food. He's like, yeah, McDonald's is healthy. I'm like, all right, bro. This is crazy. You just learned how to talk recently, and now you're trying to convince me that McDonald's is healthy. Like I didn't work there.
Your son's gonna be a lawyer. He's gonna be a very, very good lawyer. Sounds like because him being like yeah, I see Goofy movie. All right, what's the plot? It's about Goofy. Okay, what does he do? He's Goofy.
Like yeah, they do the thing.
It's like well, he is Goofy in Goofy movie. It is plausible, son. Do you ever let him get away with stuff? The sense of like he's be telling you stuff and you kind of just let him have it. Yeah, sure. Really?
Sometimes, because it's like the thing is, I realize like. This is a good rule to follow with girlfriends and kids. It's like sometimes you gotta pick your battles. You just gotta be like, yeah. Sometimes you just like, okay. Because it's just like.
Yeah, as someone who's been a girlfriend, I can attest to that. I can agree with that.
Sometimes you just want somebody to be like, okay, cool, no argument, no debate, just let you cook.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's real. But also too with like same thing with men too. Sometimes you gotta just let them have their things.
Yeah.
But that's with anybody. You just gotta let people win sometimes.
Yeah.
You can't always be the one that's, and I'm a Virgo, so I'm very like I be correcting people and I be like trying to be right and doing too much. And I'm like, let me slow the down and like be a little more.
Wait, what kind of Virgo are you? October?
No, September.
September.
Early September. I'm a Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Cat Williams Virgo. Because I share a birthday with Cat Williams.
Okay. All right. It was destiny.
Yeah, I will say I don't really like running that fast.
Okay. He's also closer to the earth. If that is.
Him running really, really fast. Or have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Funny. Oh, what's Neo thinking about though?
Where are my girlfriends?
Where are my girlfriends?
Yeah.
Wait, you write that in. Write that in there. Where are all my girlfriends?
Where are my wives?
Yo, that reminds me of the guy in SpongeBob. He's like, what did you do to my drink? Where are all my girlfriends? Pass that.
There we go. You thought that you want that. There we go. Aye. Here we go.
Oh yeah. This is a really good. I'm really liking how this piece came out. This is definitely going on in the MoMA. Next Black History Month.
Yeah. We did it, Joe.
we did it, Joe. Yo. Man, how do you think she's doing?
Man, honestly, I think she's just vibing.
I would too.
Like nothing. Like, you ever been right, but everybody else think you're wrong?
Yeah.
Then you get to like relish in like the fact that like you get to be like, yeah, I was right. And then like there's like that unspoken, like everybody knows you were right.
Yeah.
But you gotta have that power of being like, y'all knew I was right. Y'all didn't
I
listen
told
to
y'all.
me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of her vibes right now.
That's kind of how I felt during.
Yeah.
I was watching the news very early. Let me see that big white. I was watching the news very early, and I remember telling everyone, "Hey, I think some shit to go down. Like, we should probably like, start going to the grocery store and saving up on stuff." And everyone was like, "That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna get to the U.S." Da, 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 da. And I was like, "I don't know. Like, we should probably start getting things." And then lo and behold, world shut down. I don't want to say I predicted, but you know. Yeah, I think this is good. This is good. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we?
I think we've done it all.
What do you want to call this?
10 minutes on the internet.
10 minutes of what?
10 minutes on the internet.
10 minutes on the internet. Okay, we can do that. All right. So on the back, we write it. Number 16. Lit.
Number 16.
Number 16. Oh, we put out this marker. 10 minutes on the internet with. Do you start with a capital B or lowercase b?
Lowercase b.
What made you want to do the?
What's funny is it's actually I stole it from Kanye and Kid Cudi because both their names have like the alteration of lowercase, uppercase, lowercase letters. So like Kanye's original name had the Y capitalized and everything else is lowercase. Kid Cudi had everything capitalized except for the U and the I.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're really the type to like really customize the game of life in your life. You're like, oh, I can do whatever I want.
This is my GTA ride.
Yeah, it's exciting. Pick a color it's exciting with. But yeah, no, this is I really like how this piece came out.
No, this
is a good one. This is a good one. I was curious. I always like watching people do their signatures too. Cause it's like sometimes it's nothing like what you think it's about to be. And like that's like I was not expecting all that.
I try to make it like that.
That's real.
Bring me back to my roots.
Yeah, this is Harlem. Oh my God, with the dice. This is great. Well, is there anything you'd like to plug? This will probably come out after you come back from Lollapalooza.
Perfect.
So.
Yeah. Listen to the new album, The Last Dance, out now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Broken Crayons. Shout out to Blackberry. Shout out to Jay-Z and the Lips. Neo for doing this pose.
Shout out to everybody in this picture.
Yeah, shout out to all the pairs.
Shout out to all the pairs.
No more peers. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Feel free to like, subscribe, all things. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day.